Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to congratulate the FAO and its partners for showing us strong leadership on the issue of gender equality and women's empowerment, which is of paramount importance for the transformation of our agri-food systems. My sincere regrets for being unable to attend this event in person. Unfortunately, business requiring my presence here in Rome prevented me from traveling on this occasion. As you might know, the Committee on World Food Security, also known as the CFS, serves as the global food governance body of the United Nations. From my perspective as the chair of the Committee on World Food Security, the year 2023 was marked by two major milestones in our journey towards reducing hunger and improving the situation of women and girls. The publication last April of the FAO's groundbreaking report, namely the status of women in agri-food systems, provided us with invaluable data and recommendations. It raised attention and awareness on a global level of the challenges faced by women, not just in agriculture, but in the agri-food systems more broadly. The FAO's report shows us that closing the gender gap and supporting women's empowerment can enhance well-being, improve food security, boost incomes, and strengthen resilience. It describes policies and approaches that have proven successful in addressing gender inequalities. In October 2023, the endorsement by the Committee on World Food Security of its voluntary guidelines on gender equality and women's and girls' empowerment in the context of food security and nutrition was a historic moment. The guidelines are the first intergovernmental and multi-stakeholder negotiated global policy agreement in which CFS members commit to tackle gender inequalities and women's and girls' empowerment. After 3 years of an inclusive and transparent consensus-based policy convergence process, including 5 intense rounds of negotiations, the endorsement by member states underscored our commitment and collective determination to address gender disparities comprehensively within the context of food security and nutrition. The voluntary guidelines are a powerful tool for change, providing us with a roadmap to navigate the journey towards gender equality. It is imperative that countries across the globe not only adopt but also actively utilize the guidelines in their policy frameworks, programs, practices for the successful implementation. The guidelines will require sustained commitment from all stakeholders, along with an adequate provision of resources and supporting policies and programs. Together, these key documents have laid the groundwork for stakeholders to take informed action. They provide both the evidence and the guidance, tools and recommendations needed to accelerate progress towards gender equality and women's empowerment in agri-food systems. They highlight the importance of collaborative and multi-stakeholder dialogue in addressing the complex challenges we face. The FAO's call to commit to grow equality, which has brought us and brought you all together today, comes at an opportune moment. It is crucial that we join efforts to find effective ways to translate data and policy recommendations into concrete actions that make a tangible difference in the lives of women and girls. Delivering real change, which will require collective commitment through increased financing and strategic partnerships. FAO's initiative can serve as a vehicle to catalyze action, convene like-minded stakeholders, and identify synergies and entry points. Let us all commit to grow equality, knowing that our collective efforts have the power to make agri-food systems a more equal place for women and girls. Thank you for your attention. I wish you a fruitful discussion.